Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Sparkwala. So in this video I am going to tell you how to register for National Skill Registry NSR for any IT company, because if a fresher joins any IT company, then the IT company asks IT pin. So this IT pin can be generated by registering on NSR. So today I am going to tell you how to register NSR to get IT pin. So first you have to search for NSR in your Chrome browser. The first result you must select here, the nationalskillregistry.com. After this you will be directed to a page like this. Here you have to click on register now in the new user section. So click here. After clicking here you will see a page like this. So here in this page it is told that the registration is a two-step process. First step is that you create your profile by providing your details, and second is authentication process. It is of two types. It is first one is Aadhaar based KYC, and we will do through Aadhaar based KYC only because it is very good, and video based KYC is also there, but we will not opt for this. And in the next section it is told that mobile number and email ID is mandatory. This must be active because it will be verified in upcoming sections. PAN is mandatory. If you have passport number, then it is very good, otherwise it is not mandatory. So you have to have your qualification details, and if you are a present employed in any company or your past employment, you can show that. So let's scroll down and come to this below section. Here you have to select I agree and click on submit button. After clicking on submit button you will be directed to a page like this. So in this page what you have to do that in the first NSR registration requested by, there are three sections. So in the first section it is given that my present employer, and the second section is my future employer, and third section is registering at my own. So this is an important field. Here you have to notify the system the details of the company that suggested you to register. Based on your selection, your company can access your details, update its record to note that your registration is complete. It can also get background check done. So you may select one of the three options: by present employer, another company, or at your own. So if you have any present employer, then you can select its name from select drop down from this section, and you can select your company name, and employer ID you can give. And in the second option, my future employer, if you are not if you have not joined the company, then you can select this option. After selecting this option, uh, here I want to tell you that job ID is not mandatory, only you can select. And if you are registering at your own, then you can select the third option. Then after that you have to fill your personal information. Then you can fill your personal information like name, gender, if you all the things you can fill by yourself only. In the in I want to tell you one thing, main thing, that in your name should match with your ID card. For example, if you the name what you have given in your Aadhaar card or in PAN card, it must be written here, otherwise it will not be verified in the verification stage. So this is the only main point. And in the column of mother's maiden name you have to write your mother name which she used to write before her marriage. And after this you have to write your present address, means if you are staying at your present address for less than 1 year, you may enter details of your immediately previous address as well. And if you are not living there, then you can write your immediate previous address. And in the permanent address, if you are your present address and permanent address are same, then you can click here. Okay, now in the other personal information you have to give your contact details. For example, you have to give your mobile number. So write your mobile number, and OTP will be sent to your mobile number. You have to verify that. Similarly, give your email ID, it will be also verified. And if you have a passport, then you can give your passport details also here. It is not mandatory. And but the PAN number you have to give here. The PAN number is mandatory. You have to give your PAN number. Then in the password information section, so we have to give a login ID. You have to make a login ID and a login password. Through this password, through these credentials, we can access our NSR portal in future. And after that, you have to write this word verification. After this, you have to click on save and continue. So friends, after clicking on save and continue, you will be on submission of information. At this stage, NSR site will accept information, prompt for error rectification if any, and will issue an acknowledgement number. So please note down that acknowledgement number, because it will be very good if you note down that. An email stating your acknowledgement number and further steps for completion of registration process will be sent to you on the email ID mentioned by you in the personal details section. After this, friends, after this we will be directed to the qualification details page, which will look like this. So we have to give our details of qualification details. Like first we have to select class 10th column, and we have to give all our details. And then after we have to select class 12th details, we will fill that details. After this, you have to fill your graduation details by selecting this option where it is written select. We will click here, we will choose our graduation and details, and we will fill all the details. After this, friends, after this you have to click on save and continue. After clicking on save and continue, we have to come here. So after clicking on save and continue, we will come to a page like this. Here we have to just, if we are a fresher, then we have to select the no option, and if you have already employed, then you have to fill your all the details by selecting yes. And after that, we have to not do anything, and we just have to click on save and next. After clicking on save and next, we will get this page interface where we have to review all our details. If all the details are correct, then click on next. If anything wrong you see, then please correct it, and then after correcting, we will come to this page. This is the second step, means all the details we filled, and after that details we have to do KYC. So in I will tell you that we have to opt for Aadhaar XML KYC. After clicking on Aadhaar XML KYC, we will come here on step 1 and click here where it is written click here. After clicking here, we will directed to government site, means for Aadhaar paperless offline eKYC verification. We have to enter our Aadhaar number, and we have to enter this security key. And after this, we have to make a share code, means 4-character password, which will be asked. It is very important to note this. And after that, OTP will be sent. You have to write your OTP. After that, you will be given a download zip file, which will be downloaded in your computer. You do not have to extract it, you only come to your download and take this. Means you have to use choose file from this Aadhaar paperless offline eKYC option. You have to choose that zip file and paste it here. After uploading it, you have to click on I willingly submit my Aadhaar record, give an electronic consent and authorization to NSDL Database Management Limited, and then click on submit. After clicking on submit, you will be redirected to a page like this where you have to upload your PAN card color scan image, and if you want, then you can upload your profile photo. If you will not upload your profile photo, then it will automatically take from Aadhaar photo, which is not good. So I will suggest you to upload a good photo of your room. After this, you will click on proceed for payment. You will be redirected to payment page, means you have to select your plan. Means I will tell you that which plan is good. Means if you will do 1 year plan, then it will be good. Means there is no use in selecting this 50 years validity or 10 years validity plan. So I will suggest you to choose 1 year validity. After choosing this, we will come to a page like this, so where we have to make payment. Then after clicking on pay, we will be redirected to payment method. After doing a payment method, we will get a message like this: NSR registration completed successfully. Your IT professional identification number will be sent to your NSR profile email ID soon. So your IT pin will be generated, I think, in 3 or 4 days. It will take max 4 or 5 days, and they will mail you regarding that. Thank you very much. If you like this video, then please subscribe this channel.